You know that John Kennedy was very much opposed to Israel getting the bomb. He nixed it. He absolutely nixed it. He did not, and he was coming over to make the inspections very rigid. They were building the factory at Dimona. That was a big issue. Kennedy was killed. Lyndon Johnson signed off and let the Israelis do what they want. They opened the Dimona facility in 1968. Americans didn't even know because Johnson put out a directive. He says, don't talk about it. So to this day, I mean, Americans, some of them don't even know that they illegally have the nuclear bomb. So that complicates the whole issue. You know, who's going to turn over? You see, that's enriched uranium. That's very dangerous. We're talking about low energy, low radioactivity. We're talking about 2-3% uranium that's enriched, and that's all we need for energy. So the Israelis are not good for this. This is something that would be, I mean, they could do it, but they don't want to mix up their, they want the highly enriched uranium. That's all that interests them. They want the bomb because they want to fucking blow up Iran. That's their only interest, I think. And Netanyahu is a madman. And I repeat that, to me, he's a madman. I met him years ago. I interviewed him when he was out of office. And I thought he was a madman then. And I think he's gotten worse and worse and worse. He's truly insane. I've never seen such a slaughter, justifying it like this with as revenge. And how do you wipe out a political movement? It's never been done in the history of the world. I mean, how are you going to kill off everybody? What do you do? Separate them, send them to Egypt? What? It's just mad. The whole solution. And what was sickening to me was when Biden went over there and hat in hand and money in hand to give him what he wanted. You know, this is the problem with our country. And in that regard, Trump, although he supported Israel to a max and made quite a few mistakes, in that regard, I think Trump has a better choices to make. We can't do this. We can't do that. We cannot constantly support Israel. We have to say, no, we'll cut them off, cut off everything to them right now. That's what I would do. And don't give me this anti-Semitic shit. I mean, I don't even know what they're fucking talking about. You know, who are the anti-Semites in the world? Just a few nutcases. You know, nobody's an anti-Semite unless they have a problem with Hitler and all that. But this is an issue about justice and peace and balance and basic human decency. I don't understand how they can kill Palestinians like this. And now apparently they're killing. I mean, 20,000 was the last number I heard.
It's 24,000 now, yeah.
Oh, gross, Jesus. I mean, it's sad. I don't know what to do. You can't go over there because they shoot you. When I was over there, it's funny because it seemed to me at that time in June that it was all kind of quieting down, right? That was that time when it was just nothing seemed to be happening. It seemed to be settling down as an issue. I was hoping that would change, and it's gotten worse.